Hey guys, Greg with 7-4. I wanted to go over a quick and easy camping dessert recipe for you guys. You can also make this at home in your backyard like I am. The weather has been not too great. We're definitely not camping right now where I'm at, but it's starting to get a little bit better outside, so I thought I would come out and do this for you guys. It only takes 3 ingredients. One of them, if you're camping, you probably already have, is marshmallows, especially if you're camping with kids. And the other 2 is just some cookie dough and some Oreos. To get started, all you need to do is just have your embers all set up. I've already got my tumbleweeds in there to start the fire. I'm going to use charcoal today instead of wood, and you're just going to pour it in the top. You pour it in the top so that it sits on a grate. You have your grate in here just like this. That makes it to where the airflow coming up through the grate acts like a charcoal chimney. So we'll pour some charcoal in there. Tumbleweed moved and I spilt a little bit, but that's fine. It'll get started just the same. All right, I'm gonna let this go. Even with charcoal, you're ready to cook in about 15, sometimes 20 minutes, just depending on what kind of charcoal you're using. But it's already starting to smoke. We should have good coals here in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna come back, and in the meantime, I'm gonna show you how to get the ingredients ready and into your Dutch oven, and we should be ready to go. All right, so I've got our ingredients here. I've got my Dutch oven, and I've got a little bit of Crisco, which you don't need much, and I've got a paper towel. So all you're gonna do is take your Crisco. I'm gonna put a little on your paper towel here and just give that a nice little, very, very light coat of oil. You don't need much at all. Shouldn't get any on the lid, but we'll go ahead and do that anyway. Once you've got your Dutch oven all oiled up, you just wanna take your cookie dough and spread it out evenly in your Dutch oven. If you're only making this for 4 to 6 people, you really don't need a whole lot of cookie dough. 1 package from the store is sufficient. And my kids have already broke into this and stole some of it, so we'll still have enough. So next you want to split it up into two parts. The Oreos, like this is a sleeve of Oreos you can just get at a gas station. They don't require any kind of refrigeration. The only thing you got to really cool is the cookie dough, so you should be able to get those into your cooler no problem. Bring them with you. I like to crumble these up before I open the package. Just makes it a little bit easier. And then I don't even need to take them out, I can just kind of pour them. So open that up, get it ready, put those to the side. We get some marshmallows, and we're gonna just fill in the gaps where we've got our cookie dough. I try to keep them away from the sides as much as possible. They tend to burn or cook a little bit faster than the cookie dough does. I'm gonna take some of my Oreos. Spread those around, put some more. Marshmallows in there. And I'll just finish it off with the rest of the Oreos. If you got a little bit of gaps, it's okay. The cookie dough and the marshmallows are gonna expand once you start heating it up. And fill in all those gaps. So that's it. This is, like I said, a really easy to make thing. It doesn't require a lot of ingredients, and a lot of the ingredients that you would need, you'll probably already have anyway. Those that you don't have, you can usually get even at a convenience store. And if you're going camping, a lot of you are going to be carrying around a Dutch oven anyway, like I do. So you have that. And this 2-quart Dutch oven fits perfect inside of our Ember. Next, we're just going to put on a lid. And then we're going to wait for our charcoal to get ready. It's only been about 5 minutes. Give it another 10, 15 minutes, and we should be able to get this into the ember. Our charcoal's been burning about 15, 20 minutes now, so it's really nice and red hot. And all we need to do is take it and dump it. Let's put that to the side. We're going to take our rake. Rake our charcoal out. Now what I like to do is get a nice even bed of coals, and then I like to try and rake some to the front, and I'll show you why that's important. This stuff is real nice and hot. So we're going to just take our Dutch oven, we're going to sit it on top of our coals. Notice it fits in there just perfect, no matter which way you have it oriented. By raking the coals to the front, it makes them really easy to grab with our tongs. And we're going to place those on top of our Dutch oven. So even if you're cooking with a Dutch oven, if you got an ember on your campsite, you don't have to worry about taking up room in your fire ring. If you're camping in like a state park or national forest, what have you, with your Dutch oven, you don't have to worry about bending over to get into your fire ring. You can just do it all right here inside of your ember. So I'm only gonna give this like 3 or 4 minutes before I check it for the first time. This cooks pretty fast. You want to check it often, and you're going to want to look for, as soon as the cookie dough and the marshmallows start getting decently expanded, puffed up, then you want to give it about maybe 1 more minute past that, and then you want to take it off and let it sit. So we're going to give it a few minutes here, and then we're going to come back and check it. Okay, it's been only 3 minutes. I'm going to check it really quick. I can already smell it cooking really good. And our marshmallows are really starting to puff up and melt. Our cookie dough is maybe 1 minute away from being to where we want to take it off. So we're going to give this 1 more minute and we're going to check back. All right, it's been about 1 minute. This looks pretty much ready to go. Cool thing about your rake that you use to rake the coals, you can also lift your Dutch oven out of the ember with it. I'm going to take it off the coals, set it over here to the side, and I'm going to let it rest for about 10 minutes, and then I'll come back and show you guys the finished product. All right guys, here's the end result. I've been letting it rest about 10 minutes. It's good to go. This is very easy to make, only 3 ingredients. You can make it at a campsite, you can make it on your back porch. It's just a really quick and easy recipe. You don't even have to really write anything down. You can just remember it, and goes great in a Dutch oven. You can also do it in a cast iron pan, and you can do it in ember, or you can do it in a fire. It's whatever you want, but real easy crowd pleaser, and hope you guys enjoy. Thanks.